We're here today doing a repair on the roof section of the same property. We did a repair on the garage earlier. Kind of just the same as the garage. Like to use this tool, gets underneath that glue line really easily. I don't have to pry or anything, I just slide underneath. Also, since we are in winter, let's go ahead and do this little test. As you can see, we're at 57, above 40, so we're good to go temperature wise. I've outlined a work area right here. I have a control area off to the side. There are 2 quarts of nails, so I do have to go with 2 layers above. I'm just going to go ahead and start by removing a little stuck there, ain't it? Yeah. It's clear. Good. I do have to loosen the entire shingle. I can get to that nail much easier. Good. Here's the second quart. As you can see, as it comes up. Go. There should be 8 nails total, 4 per quart. There's 1. And there's a pretty bad crease right there that already happened. Probably simply left down the shingles. Look underneath. Also, you can see right here, there's already a nail that pulled right through. And that seemed to be like that before we even came along. There's that nail. And same issue, that tore right through. This seems to be a persistent issue, not only this roof, but the garage as well. So we do have some tearing already going on. Same issue right here. Just tear through. So we've done this quart right here. Now we're for the one above. Same deal. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Major tear, and I barely did anything. That is a major tear. So going back right there, we're gonna go right here. Have what we have. So here's the issue with this shingle right here. In order to get to this nail that's right here, I do have to go underneath this shingle. And it just tore completely. So I'm trying to minimize as much damage as I can. That shingle tore right through, right here. It tore right through. Feel it. You can hear it right there. Again, it just tore so easily. Right there. Barely anything. I do have to lift the shingle to get underneath. See these nails? This one was also installed improperly. They're supposed to be right about here. This one was right on the edge there. So there's some improper install as well involved. There, tore again. Right there. This is me barely putting any effort in. Nail tore it through again. Do that in a second. There's that. And as you can see very clearly, there's a big old tear right there, big old tear right there, smaller tail on this side, smaller one right there. These holes above is how it's supposed to look, not like that. That's tearing straight through. Get a picture of the back of it. Kind of same deal. Tore through, tore through, tore through, tore through. These here are good. So yeah, we have major tears already. Mark everything. There. There's one. Right there, we have a major one.
What about this one?
Oh yeah, look, there's one I missed right there. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tears already, and we haven't even put the new shingle in yet. The same results as with the garage portion. Here, continue. Here's a sheep on question identified by ITEL. Hammer!
Grass.
Make sure no one got hit by that. And we can see there's a clear color difference, a major color difference, just like there was on the garage as well. Alrighty, so we're just gonna go reverse steps from what we did a minute ago. Since we already demonstrated in the previous repair video that this tool does not work very well, as it does leave all the nail heads sticking up, and I do have to go back, manipulate the shingle, get a good strike, a flat nail on them. If you skip that step, and just proceed as normal, put the nails back in. Again, proper way to install the nails is right above the glue line. I'm going to manipulate the shingle right here, and it's tore. I can't get the nail far enough underneath because it has to go right there, right where that tear is, in order to actually install the nail properly. We've already seen earlier, right where this tear was, there was some improper install. So you can even see the shingle nicely. We have a line marking where that nail is supposed to go, right there.
Look at the crease on the shingle.
There's a crease and a major tear right here, so that's gonna fly away. Good time. Two. There's a lot of granules missing on this roof, so it is quite slippery. There we go. One more over here. And this section is back. There's none. Right here. Right where that tear was. It just keeps tearing more. I'm gonna leave this nail out because it just keeps tearing more. I don't want to tear this shingle off anymore. So we're gonna go a quart above. Because of how stiff this shingle is, it's gonna be hard. I don't think I can install these properly without tearing all of this shingle and all the next one, as this one already has tears in it from me removing the nails. I do have to manipulate the shingle more install shingles or anything, because I don't want them to blow off before any work or any actual repair work can be done. Therefore, I'm just going to call it here. I think the evidence is pretty clear. So this is absolutely a fail. The shingle is nowhere near pliable enough to do any kind of work. We damaged 1, 2, 3 shingles just doing one repair, and I stopped early. If we would continue, it could have been 5 or 6 shingles. So we're damaging much more than we're repairing. We have major tears. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tears total, including another shingle.
What about
one? Oh yeah, there's a big old crease right here. And me slipping. Yep. So yeah, this is definitely a fail attempt. Like the other repair area, I'm gonna pull the shingle out, tarp the area so no water or any kind of leaks occur in the meantime. But yeah, this is